a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckman.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's
Who do you,
lineup.
Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Jarrod Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never-say-die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness trumps individual talent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Denied by an instinctive save.
Souček really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He gets big. Oh, it rattles the bar. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Bowen. Searching pass he's played there. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now that looks a decent ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Robertson. And he lines up a cross. Terrific header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Castellanos. Threads one in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, off the bar! Applies the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's got away. it's Castellanos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been knocked clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. He's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams...
Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Castellanos. Camavinga. That's Kane. Akanji. And it's Valverde. Now it's Wilson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Somerville just eases him off the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Wan-Bissaka can get it clear. Now it's Wilson. Now it's Castellanos. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kane. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Here's Oyarzabal. Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Castellanos. Mikel Oyarzabal has a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nicely weighted ball. Todibo. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get on the end of this? Played in by... Gets his head on it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
We are into overtime. Bowen, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Somerville, and he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Wilson. Spread it left. That has not gone well. Son Heung-min. And he's let fly. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He is through here. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal, that's really well manoeuvred. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gets a good foot in there. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Aims beyond the defence.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Wilson. Almost an hour gone. Kane. Here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bowen tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's being shifted off it. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Here's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shoots! Somerville. Shot a goal! Just off target.
Camavinga is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kane wins the duel this time. He's beaten the last man. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi gets into a good position. Gets good distance on it. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Camavinga. There he goes, motoring forward. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Somerville. He's shifting through the gears here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he whips it in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. And the shot! Loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's had a hit! Cleared without complication. West Ham somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
The final 5 minutes. It's come to nothing.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 21. Number 61.
Stood up well to him there. And the pass is intercepted. And he's straight offside.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Disasi, Orford, pinches it off him. Camavinga, knocks it into chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is... And Messi! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's it, it is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check.
Kamavinga! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Aronson. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Calvert-Lewin.
It's Son Heung-min! Has crossed into... It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gruev. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Aronson. This looks promising. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for...
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Aronson.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vogel actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's delightful. Pinches it off him. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Played into space. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance to deliver.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Ampadu leads, applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ampadu. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Good effort from distance. In he goes again. Oh, he's hit the bar. And for a moment, time stood still. Ampadu. Rodon. Now Ampadu. Rodon. And it's Justin. And that's a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. In with the challenge. It's a searching pass. Gruev. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Robertson plays it all the way forward. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a risky ball you've got. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's half-time here. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
And a
at this stage.
fantastic first half from our boys.
Manchester United
More
in
action from the
control at
second 45
half-time,
coming
2-0.
soon. And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then. Goodmanson. Aronson. No, that's been intercepted. Mikel Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Rodon. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Mikel Oyarzabal. And Akanji. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Calvert-Lewin. He's through here. Gets into some space. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Valverde gets good distance on it. Rodon kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Aimed beyond the defence. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. And it's Gruev. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Cristiano Ronaldo is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Mikel Oyarzabal has a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Justin. And it's Bogle. And Rodon. And it's Justin. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. He came in hard, very hard.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Strauch. Goodmanson. Gruyev. Over to the left. Now it's Aronson. Rodon. Forwards and with intent.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Okafor. He's shifting through the gears here. Kamavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. No, again, there's no way through. That looks a good ball through. And he's away. Leeds can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Gruev. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Ronaldo. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Off the ball! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now, can they get him away? Could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Kane. Number 22,
Aronson.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 9, Messi.
That's a
Coming on the
lovely, neat
field,
pass.
Number 15.
He's in a great position here.
Number 44.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 11. Substitution. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Byram. Gruev stood up well to him there. That is a great pick out. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And the shots! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much every...
He's gone for goal! Ronaldo is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's picked it up out wide. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mikel Oyarzabal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's forced to go back. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Welbeck. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Caicedo. And it's Kane. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Mikel Oyarzabal. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's not got that quite right. So we're still where we started right now. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alexander-Arnold. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Son Heung-min. Great chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a promising position. Cross needs to be good. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Welbeck was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Welbeck. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. And a chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Takes a shot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance for a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Manchester United really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. It'll be a throw-in. Crossed in once more. And it's claimed by the keeper. And there's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here,
And a
from
quick
both
reminder
sides.
today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So we're into the second 45. Pinches it off him. Messi. Now it's Kane. Played out wide. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's gone for goal! Welbeck gets it away. And here's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back in possession and ready to go again. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Kane. Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's definitely not his best. Tries from a long way out. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Kane! Well, there's the clearance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cleared without hesitation. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 5. Substitution.
And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, terrible pass. Robertson. And Caicedo. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. And here's Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And it's Fagioli, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Fagioli caresses it through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kane might just make this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Might be danger here. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 10, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number
Played
18.
in. Cleared away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh no, what has happened here? That has ended up in no man's land. Now this could... And he shoots! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Harmlessly behind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Delivers the ball, can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. And he's only too happy to take that back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a sharp pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Fascioli. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. And he cuts out the supply. And he's intervened well there, and he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Spread it left. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and...
Just the keeper to beat! Takes a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just list Cristiano Ronaldo! And Czech pulls off a sensational save!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Pullet is herring after that one. It's a good run down the right. Fired deep towards the back post. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. He's having a shot! It's in for the pieces! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's De Jong. Now it's Gullit. De Jong. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Quarter of an hour played. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? In with the challenge. Mateus. And this is Gullit. Threads one in. Picked up. And a chance! They've scored! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Alvarez. De Jong is onto this. Oh, good take in a good area. Played in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that looks a decent ball. His chance, surely! And that is a little undercooked. Wriggles his way through. Drives it in. Chooses to go back. De Jong! And now they can clear their lines.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for the run. Amas has it out wide and in space. Amas, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving... Oh no, this does not look good! De Jong is the team's great visionary. He's in a great position here. He can run onto that. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was a given. It all... And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Indonesia
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Mustahil.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now it's Neymar. Caught offside that time. Just too much on that.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Jimenez cuts it out. Robertson. Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on... He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh no, what has happened here? Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. And here's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. Not the most convincing of passes. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Del Piero. Can he finish? Goal! Montpellier! There is the breakthrough.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
After 25 minutes is number 11, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Montpellier have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Spread neatly. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's bustling through here. Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Del Piero. And he's in on goal. Oh, sweet feet. This looks promising. Delivery rises! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Montpellier are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Tries from distance. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pele receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thuram. That is good alertness. Welbeck gets across to intercept that. Now it's Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute
Neymar
added
gets
time.
into some space. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
So off we go once more.
Indonesia really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Takes the shot! And he's lifted it over.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Del Piero. And the shot! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Montpellier are at the peak of their powers. As for them, shot at goal! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 54 minutes is number 10, Alessandro Del Piero!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Amas calmly anticipates. And a chance! It's hit the crossbar. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Neymar has it in a wide position. Now it's Neymar. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pelé. That's tidy.